Hey guys, welcome back to Enlightened Turtle. It's Kev here. So today we're going to be continuing the Ancient British Dynasties series, and we're going to be looking at Malmutius and Marcia. With Gorboduc, Ferrex and Porrex dead, and Judan insane, Britain slid into anarchy. At one stage there were 5 simultaneous pretenders, all mediocre but all powerful enough to dominate portions of the land and harass one another. One of the portions was Cornwall. It had been a dukedom under the King of Britain so long as Britain had had a king. But in the course of the Troubles it became temporarily independent. Its ruler, Cloten, had a courageous and handsome son, Dunvallo Malmutius, who was the first person of ability to arise from the chaos. When Cloten's death put him in authority, he set out to enlarge his domain. Lauruggia, or modern-day England, was held by the king named Pine. Dunvallo defeated his army and he fell in battle. Rudicus, king of Cambria, and Straterius, king of Albany, retorted by forming an alliance and marching into the country now occupied by the Cornish. Dunvallo challenged them in a battle which, after several incisive hours, he won by a strategy. He assembled a picket force of 600 men. They stripped the armour and clothing of the corpses of the enemies strewn across the battlefield and used these to disguise themselves. Dunvallo led them unopposed to within striking distance of the two kings, and then pounced and slew them both with many of their followers. Victorious everywhere, he reunited Britain and had a new golden crown made to signify that he had refounded the kingdom. The major achievement of his 40-year reign was a code of laws called after him, the Malmutian laws. One of them established temples as places of sanctuary, a function eventually taken over by the Christian churches. Another forbade seizure of peasants' ploughs on the principle that creditors should not be able to deprive debtors of their means of livelihood. The reign was marked by effective measures for prevention of crime. The Malmutian laws were written naturally in the British language. Long afterwards, the historian Gildas translated them into Latin, and later again Alfred the Great adapted them into English for his own use. This was not Alfred's only borrowing. A subsequent British king married a gifted noblewoman, Marcia, who ruled after his death. She complied a supplementary code, which in due course was also Latinized and called after her, the Lex Martiana. This too Alfred translated, corrupting the name slightly through Anglo-Saxon ignorance perhaps. He made it into the word Mercian law. There we go guys, there was Malmutius and Marcia. Hope you enjoyed that video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.